Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to show you my 18-inch doll camping setup. So let's get started. First, I have this tent that I made myself. I thought it would be better than buying a doll tent that I'll probably only use once. So here I have some cardboard that I cut into two halves and also put a slab at the bottom and reinforced it with some tape and also rocks across all the sides of the tent. And I also added some fabric on either side to add some texture and provide some of the Girl Scouts theme for this project. I also added a necklace from my summer camp years to add to more of the camping feel. Inside the tent, we have a sleeping bag that I'm using some bedding for that I got from Etsy. We also have some magazines and a blindfold for sleeping, and a little watch to tell the time, a duffel bag for all your needs, and a little lantern that is for humans but makes a good size for 18-inch dolls. Speaking of dolls, I have one of my AG dolls here. She's a Truly Me doll, and she's dressed in a hat and scarf from Build-A-Bear, a sweater from American Girl, and some off-brand jeans and shoes, and she's drinking a pumpkin spice latte. And right outside the tent, as a little bonus, I added a little squirrel decoration, and the squirrel is enjoying a berry and pine cone. Next, right outside the tent, we have a tote bag, and it's filled with different essentials. So there is a camera, a memory match game, a flashlight, and some goggles, and some more bedding underneath that. We have a guitar from the dollar store to keep the dolls entertained. We also have a first aid kit for any injuries that come up. Here is a picnic basket, and on top of it we have some Reese's from Mini Brands, and then a cooking while camping guide and lantern from Disney ILY. Next, in the back, we have some paper cutouts from American Girl craft books. One of them says American Girl National Park, the other is the trail map for the park itself, and another which has the directory for the park. And I have them on popsicle sticks, paper towel rolls, and have propped them up on the back. We also have a little bucket over here. This was a candy bucket that I got, and then I thought it would be a good beach accessory for 18-inch dolls, and I added a little fishing pole from, I believe, a fast food toy. In the front here, we have one of my I'm a Girly dolls, and she's wearing a wig from Dallas Doll Co., and she's wearing a hat from Disney ILY, a vest from Our Generation, pants from Etsy, and shoes from Our Generation. And I also added a AG Park Ranger badge on her vest. And she's holding onto this foal, who is also from Our Generation, and I added a little makeshift saddle. Also in the front, I have a plush little bunny who is munching on a berry. Behind my doll, I also have a little spot for their dog. So the dog has its own bed right here, and I added a little bear stuffed animal, a waffle, a dog bone, a ball, and a shaker for dog treats. Oh, and also there's a little silhouette of a squirrel that I added back there just for fun. Now to the main piece is where our dolls can enjoy some food. So first we have a picnic basket, and it's filled with different fake fruits and vegetables. Then we have this kind of makeshift grill. It's got some controls and a thermometer. On top there is a frying pan, and I added some, I guess you could say, donuts or bagels. I have two that are more on the pale side and two that are brown, so it looks like half of them are still cooking. And they're right here next to a crafted fire. So this was a craft kit for kids, and it's meant to make a felt campfire and s'mores, and it is a fairly decent size for 18-inch dolls. And then I added a little tea light inside just to add some realism to the flames. I have a wooden board right here that has some of the s'mores that we made, some chocolate milk, some chocolate, and then I just rested a stick of marshmallows right near the fire. And then right in the back here, we have an Our Generation doll, and I made her sort of the main Girl Scout. So she's wearing a vest from Build-A-Bear that I added some more pins and badges onto so she can be well decorated. I also gave her a little matching bracelet and some hiking boots for the terrain. She's holding some syrup and a marshmallow stick to roast by the fire. She's got some pancakes, a s'more, and a pear on her plate, and a big mug. And then over here, as a side table that I made, it's got some batter, some Nutella, berries, tea, fruit, and raisins. There's a ceramic pitcher with some napkins, and then another side table makeshift back there has got some Disney ILY accessories, and then some more fruit. And then there's some paper boxes of other goods that they can make and a little jam jar. So the dolls are well stocked up on what they need for camping. And of course, there is some flannel fabric to serve as the picnic blanket. In the back, it is a starry night. This is from an American Girl craft kit. I always find great backdrops and paper accessories, so I highly recommend those. And yeah, that was my full camping setup. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please feel free to follow me on Instagram at adrians.dolls. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you.